Hi, my name is Dwayne, and my journey started in the first state of Delaware. When the topic of college came up, I knew that I wanted to get out of Delaware for a while, but even I couldn't have guessed where I would be headed. When I got accepted into the Inuit program, I was both excited and nervous about going to another country. I had never been outside the United States before, and the rest of the world was relatively unknown to me. I had no idea what to expect. But when we first arrived at Costa Rica, we drove around the mountains to see what the country was like, and we saw some of the most beautiful sights in Costa Rica. We also got to learn more about the Costa Rican social and religious culture during those first few days, visiting places like abandoned churches and learning about their religious activities. We had the ability to really get a deeper look into the Tico lifestyle. Eventually, I had a chance to meet my host family. This was the part of the program that I was most nervous about, but it ended up becoming my favorite part. I really got a chance to bond with my host family, and I felt like I could talk to them about anything. They showed me some of the best places to go in Costa Rica, and they really made me feel welcome here. During our stay, we went to many different places in Costa Rica and got to see many different sights. We visited mountains, volcanoes, beaches, rainforests, and saw a lot of wildlife. One of the highlights of my trip was Tortuguero, where we saw some endangered turtles and even got to see a bunch of turtles hatch and run towards the ocean. We learned a lot about poaching and how hard it is to protect the turtles also. Another one of my highlights was our trip to Earth University. We learned about how they admit students, what their mission is, and how they plan on changing the world with sustainable agriculture. We also stayed on a farm and helped out, and we learned a lot more about agriculture and how to take care of the animals. At the heart of Inuit Costa Rica was a service learning. I taught English to a group of about 10 senior citizens, and it helped me gain a new perspective on what it's like to be a teacher. This was one of the most rewarding parts of the trip because I could see a real improvement in my students' English, and I felt good knowing that I was really making a difference. We also had many group trips that gave us something to do and also to bond with each other. We did things like bowling, making empanadas, visiting gift shops, volcano excursions, and group dinners. We even went to museums and visited a Costa Rican garden. These things gave us the perfect opportunity to get to know each other, and as a result, I met a lot of people that I'm proud to call good friends. When I first started my service learning, one of my students asked me what the breaking out of the ordinary quote on my t-shirt means. It was a little difficult to explain it to him using easy to understand English words, but now I'm confident that I can do that. It means moving out of your comfort zone and doing things that you wouldn't normally do to achieve things that normally wouldn't be possible. With NU in Costa Rica, I'm proud to say I did that. This is why I'm not nervous at all to move to the Boston campus in the spring. I met a lot of really cool people, I saw some really beautiful things, and I'm ready to continue to break out of the ordinary.